Hello and welcome to Royal Vibes. Prince Harry sends dire warning over new bombshell that will give different side of fear. Prince Harry is facing the prospect of a new royal book that could challenge his narrative, a royal commentator has suggested. The Duke of Sussex has previously hit out at the men in grey suits who work behind the scenes for members of the royal family, but respected royal journalist Valentine Law has penned new book Courtiers, which has seen him speak to a number of palace aides. Royal commentator Richard Eden said royal courtiers were not trusted by Princess Diana and are figures that have been really pilloried by Harry and Meghan. But Mr. Eden suggested that Mr. Law's book may give a different side of things. Speaking on the Mail Plus talk show Palace Confidential, Mr. Eden said, "They have always seen them as this negative force in the background. Everything is always blamed on them. Perhaps this book will give a different side of things." The Mail on Sunday's assistant editor Kate Mensah added, "I think there is a slight apprehension, the like being the faceless people behind the scenes pulling the levers." Harry, who is releasing his own tell-all memoir later this year, lashed out at the courtiers in his and Meghan's Oprah Winfrey interview back in March 2021. The Duke said 2 days before they announced their Brexit plans in January 2020, he was stopped from visiting the Queen after returning from their stay in Canada. Harry told the US talk show host, "To then get back after my grandmother had said, the moment you land come up to Sandringham, we would love to have a chat. Come for tea. Why don't you stay for dinner because it's going to be a long drive and you are going to be exhausted." The moment we landed in the UK, I got a message from my private secretary cutting and pasting a message from the Queen's private secretary basically saying, "Please pass along to the Duke and Duchess of Sussex that he cannot come to Norfolk. The Queen is busy. She is busy all week." So I rang her from Frogmore and that night and said, "I was thinking about coming anyway, but I hear you are now busy." And she said, "Yes, there is something in my diary that I didn't know I had." And I said, "Well, what about the rest of the week?" And she goes, "Well, that's busy now as well." I didn't want to push as I kind of knew what was going on. The US talk show host replied, "But doesn't the Queen get to do what the Queen wants to do?" In a dig at royal courtiers, Harry said, "When you are head of the firm, there are people around you that give you advice. And what has also made me really sad is that some of that advice has been really bad. It comes as Harry and Meghan are living in California after quitting royal duties in March 2020. So guys, with that we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, bye bye.